Hey everybody, I'm Guy Fieri, and we're rolling out, looking for America's greatest diners, drive-ins, and dives. This trip,
They love going out to eat.
family style, in Providence, Rhode Island,
Bacon omelet.
where a couple of brothers are putting a twist on the family cookbook.
Finish pie.
And that means homemade granola in the pancakes,
So much flavor in it.
and ravioli stuffed with barbecue chicken.
Huge pieces of chicken that are in there. Off the hook.
In Glendale, California,
You got the Cubans ready?
where this family
A little bit of Cuba away from Cuba.
is cranking out Cuban classics.
Breaded steak was my favorite dish as a child.
From mojo
Kind of like a Carolina barbecue sauce. Take a whiff.
to shrimp in an edible cup.
It's awesome. Should have made some for yourself.
And in Houston,
I love it. It's very different.
third-generation comfort food.
Kind of a combination Greek, Mediterranean, Middle Eastern.
A couple of dudes brought over
Got some mapitas already.
from Bosnia.
Shalab sandwich. I'm an explorer.
That's all right here, right now, on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So here we are on the set of Triple D, the movie. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. This is Los Angeles, and you'll see this everywhere. But we are here in Glendale, California, where a few months ago, I was sitting in that intersection right there when these flavors from this restaurant started to flow into the car, and I said, wait a second, that's Cuban food. So I pulled around into the parking lot, ran in, grabbed a Cuban sandwich, and I said, Mambo's? Oh, I gotta bring Triple D here.
You got the Cubans ready?
Cuban sandwich?
Better than anything I've had.
Pork is excellent. It's really tender and juicy.
Breaded steak? It's my favorite dish as a child. I'm Cuban.
The kids love it. They love rice and beans.
No matter what you have, it has a specific Cuban taste. We got the real Cuban food. Picadillo a la barra.
The kind Raul Gonzalez and his family were making back in Cuba.
Mambo chicken. My wife, Mima, she's the one to show me how to cook.
And she's the one who helped open this joint 21 years ago. What item on the menu do you think you do the best?
Pork.
Roasted pork.
Roasted pork.
Not fried.
Not fried.
And they're doing it three ways. A basic sandwich,
It's fresh. It's just very natural.
a traditional Cuban with ham, Swiss, mustard, and pickles,
I love those tastes together.
or a whole dinner. Roasted pork with black beans, plantains, and rice.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect.
Holy that is huge.
Like 25 pounds.
Do we season it?
No.
No seasoning.
Nah.
We just stick it in
That's
the
the way,
oven.
yes, the way it is, the meat, the pork is so rich, they don't need anything.
Because it's got its own fat, you got the bone, that's where a lot of the flavor comes from. Okay, in the oven, 350 for how long?
8 hours.
8 hours. What are we gonna work on now?
We gotta make the mojo.
This is kind of like a Carolina barbecue sauce. Really thin, but boy, does it complement the sweet, buttery, fat flavor of the pork. Oh,
First, garlic,
salt, little pepper,
lemon, wine, and we blend it.
and that's it.
Yep.
When I was sitting out there at the traffic light, that's what I smelled. Take a whiff. Was the pork ready?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, there was no liquid in that at all. Look how much moisture and fat renders down. Now we take the meat out of here. Now, this could be crafted into some type of a 1920s football helmet. That's thick as my head. So now you shred this up. We're making the plate of roast pork. So we put a little crisp on both sides.
Yes. And the mojo,
And that just cooks on top of it.
right, we turn it over
A little more mojo.
a little more. Now we gotta put the white rice, plantain, the meat, and the beans.
And that's how it comes. I grab a little bit of the pork. Does that look like I know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I love the second cook from the pork. You know, it gets a little bit of crust.
You like the mojo?
I love the mojo. Really brings out the flavor and it complements the pork. A little bit of a sharp bite from the wine and the garlic. I just had a mojo moment. You fresh roast the pork here. You make the beans yourself. You gotta love that. And if you went to Cuba, this is how you would find it.
That you wear it.
The pork was really good.
Excellent. It's really delicious.
And if you want it spicy, you throw your own hot sauce on it. Otherwise, you're good to go.
Bread. Beans for the pork.
This is the only place I come to eat the rice and beans. If my mother saw this, she'd kill me because I never used to eat rice and beans as a child.
Plantains that they include are awesome.
This is very authentic. I come here because it's like coming to my grandmother's house.
If Grandma's living in a converted gas station.
They still had the floor jacks here, and they still had the oil drains.
Till Raul Jr.
Here we go.
helped his dad
Uno solo.
turn that gas station into this.
So we went with the black and white and red theme.
And who's got the Nomad? Sick. Tuesday nights, you come down here for car night, eat Cuban food, listen to great music. This place got to be going off.
It's a little bit of Cuba away from Cuba.
All from family recipes.
Combination of flan and cake with the strawberries. Very good.
Here we go, ladies. Papas rellenas.
It's kind of like a shepherd's pie, but in a ball.
Crunchy, creamy, and tasty. Sounds like a slogan.
And this one,
Tostones rellenos.
their own take on two Cuban classics. Twice fried plantains called tostones and fresh seafood ceviche.
Doing it with shrimp?
Yeah, we cut the shrimp, garlic,
I like the way you're going with this right now.
sear it in lemon,
In lemon.
onions, tomatoes, cilantro. You gotta mix those together, more lemon,
So how long does that marinate?
2 hours. Then we make the plantain.
We're gonna fry it like this,
Take a few minutes.
and then we're gonna smash it, right?
Right.
He says he's got something special. Oh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna put a hole in this thing?
Yeah, sitting here and put.
You make tostone cups?
Yeah.
I want a tostone cup maker. Oh, let me try.
All right.
Press it down. Look at that. This is awesome. So then we're gonna take this, we're gonna fry them again. Are they ready?
Yeah.
Let's pull them. Look at that. And now we're gonna fill them. Mouth's starting. You know, right there starts to water. This is a culinary shot glass of fun. It's awesome. I'm really surprised on that one. Crunchy, soft in the middle. They have a little sweetness to them. Really nice texture of the shrimp. And look at it, still holding the juice. Could have made some for yourself.
Thank you.
I've never had anything like that. That was great.
Twice fried plantains. I thought it was going to be like a chip or a cornmeal style thing. I loved it.
The plantain here is really good.
Enjoy.
I like food with flavor. That's what coming here is. It's flavor.
So you guys will keep coming, keep bringing people?
Ropa vieja.
I even bring my Cuban mother.
Rice, beans, a nice piece of steak.
I love it. Very proud of you, man. Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Chef, you did a great job, I'm telling you.
Next stop,
Cuchimapia.
Texas,
It's always delicious, and the owners are great.
where these guys are bringing Bosnian
Bosnian hamburger. Look at that.
to beef country.
We try to adapt to the Texas side.
This is a Burger Plus Plus.